Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to do something else different yet again. And here we are going to be ranking all of the XPS characters. For those who don't know, XPS is the main channel that Sonic has. And then I made my own channel, so I'm going to go ahead and rank everyone that is in the channel. Not like every single character, like every plushie, but like every character that are like nearly important. Sorry for hanging out low. So we're going to go ahead and rank these. I have my computer running, and now it's time to go ahead and start ranking. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, guys, now we are here on the computer, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I have the list. We have perfect, great, okay, I don't like it, and Well, maybe that's the wrong way. Hold up. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. I accidentally messed that up. So now we're going to go ahead and get started ranking these characters. We have Sonic, Mario, Sunrise, me, the narrator, Unknown, Scooter, aka my bootleg brother, Queso, Shadow, and Grim Foxy, Unknown's assistant. We actually don't know where he went, because we haven't seen him in the whole thing of the entire time, so we're going to go ahead and just ignore that and get started on all of these. Now, the first one we get is Sonic. So Sonic, I really like this guy. He's like the main character of the XPS YouTube channel. Like, we didn't really plan on having a main character for the channel when we first started the YouTube channel, until because I started becoming like a bigger fan of this guy. We just started having this guy as a main character. And then eventually when we introduced Sunrise, that's when our final main character came into the channel. That's where the big four came together. Technically the big five, even though he won't be in every single video. Also does some of the other guys, but because I'm like a really huge fan of Sonic, like, I have a whole collection of toys of him. And I also have like shirts and I do have red shoes. They're not the same shoes as Sonic has, but like it's the closest I could get to match my clothes. But it's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put this guy on a perfect, because he saves me and my other guys, Mario, Sunrise, and yeah, he's a really cool guy. He like is always there to save the day when we need it, like to save all of us. To save all of us if we're like all in danger. And I feel like he's a really like good guy. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Next up we have is Mario. He used to be my daddy, but he used to be my dad until eventually we had a little talk, and now we're just friends now. Because I'm grown now. And because I was grown when I first enter the house with Mario and Sonic, and before Sunrise came into picture, Mario just like randomly became my father, until later we discussed that he's not gonna be my father anymore. I'm not sure where my father is now. I think he's like in France, since he's like a famous painter. But although like as not even like he might not be as great.
Shopping for your next car? What about a
Hold
sunroof?
up. Sorry, that was an ad. I'm not sure why they're playing out loud. But if you hear that, well, no, never mind. You can't hear it. Well, maybe you can. I don't know, but that was like an ad that played out loud. I don't know why I did that, but you're gonna hear it a few times in the video. So like I said, Mario may not be as great as Sonic, like a really cool character as Sonic, or to where I'm like a big fan of him. I just like all characters equally, but Sonic is always going on number one. So we're gonna go ahead and put Mario on a great. We're gonna skip a couple of, no, we're gonna skip this guy, and we're gonna get to me, myself, the J-Man. So I would say I'm a really great character, and I would like always put myself at the top even like when someone else puts me on like a grade or something. Like when they do that, so like it's okay for them because they have opinions on myself, but I'm Jeffy, and I think of myself as the coolest guy in the group, and so does everyone else, and Sonic is, but I'm still a really cool character. So because that I seem very important to the group, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on perfect. Sorry, Mario. Next up we have is Sunrise. So he's okay. He just usually he doesn't really do like a lot in the group. He's just usually mostly there, but he does help out on a lot, and he's really kind. Trust me, he really is. He used to be an owner of a daycare before he retired, to go and be a hero with the rest of us. But like, I don't think like he's entirely as the most important character, but I'm not gonna say that he's like that important either. So we're gonna go ahead and put him at an okay. Next up we have is the narrator. To be honest, this guy is annoying. Like, even though it's just like the person who like actively talks, like narrates the story of the videos on our channel, and when my friends and myself just breaks the fourth wall and talks to the narrator, we don't really know what he looks like. All we have is just his hands, and that's like basically all we got of him. But I'm just gonna say that like he's annoying. He talks back, and you know he gives us like information that doesn't help us much, and I don't really like him for like for doing the thing that he did on the last challenge of the 3-year anniversary special. I don't really like him for that, so we're gonna put him on an I don't like it. Next up we have is Unknown. So I would put him in I don't like it, but I'm just gonna rank him by like his like villainy personality.
Shopping for your next car?
Sorry, as his like villainy personality. So I think that we gave him like a perfect character. Like he may be like the main villain of the channel, like and like extremely evil, but I think that we gave him like a really good character development. Like I don't really know. He really looks amazing. Like a really perfect main villain for the channel. Not this channel, the XPS main channel. I feel like that we did this guy like perfectly. Like not like how we acted in front of him, but like more like how we like developed this character. Sorry guys, I had to fix something. Something happened, like something fell. Something fell over, but I got it. But don't worry, we're back. So I feel like we did this guy like how we made him, because I almost had him like as a small body with just like a purple king's cloth with like a crown, and just gave him like gray hands with claws and just called it a day. But I didn't even feel like that was even close of him being like a perfect main villain for the channel. So I redesigned him and thought a little bit more, and I think he's perfect as the main villain for the channel, and I'm really glad I made him, because I have no idea like how was I gonna do the 100th video if I never made this guy. But I'm glad that I did, because he made a really cool spark in the channel, and something special might happen to him in the 300th video. What's something special about it? I'm not gonna tell you, because I already made the script of the 300th video like a couple of months ago, and if you want to find out what happens to him, you're just gonna have to find out by yourselves once the 300th video releases. But I'm gonna try to make as more shorts or videos as I can in the XPS channel. I really am gonna try, but I'm just gonna be very busy. Especially that I'm gonna go in the 9th grade as soon as summer ends, because tomorrow's my last day of summer, and on Wednesday I'm gonna go back. And the only thing I'm gonna enjoy about it is just seeing my friends and like meeting like new teachers if I would, because they're basically like most of them is just gonna be like the same teachers from my past 7th and 8th grade when I got in the high school building. But to be honest, I don't really like school at all. I don't really like it. It's just like seems a lot of hard work, and you know, I don't really get to hang out with my friends that much. Just only if I have recess or lunch. Which I'm pretty much upset that they removed recess. But I see why, we're just growing up. But back to the video. We did this guy really good. I did it really great, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him on perfect. Like, he's the coolest in my opinion. Not like as cool as Sonic, but like my favorite villain if I never made this guy. And no offense to Eggman. Okay, next up is my bootleg brother Scooter. Now, no words. He's my brother. And I love this guy very much. We're gonna put him at a perfect tier.
Shopping for your next car?
I'm not shopping for my next car. An ad came out loud again. But just no words. He's amazing. I love this guy. I love him. He's my brother. I'm so glad that I can make him have a change of heart at the very end of the 200th video. And that's all I'm gonna say to this guy. No, nothing else. We're gonna go back to rank the other characters. Okay, next up we have... I'm just gonna skip these two. Next up we have is Grim Foxy. So he is the assistant of Unknown. And like I said, like earlier in the video, I don't know where he was in the 200th video. Like, I don't know where he went. Ever. We never saw him at all. But while I don't really feel like he's a very important character for the channel, just accept that he's like a last-minute assistant for the Unknown, I'm just gonna say that he's not entirely the best. While he like appeared as like the last minutes at the end of the last video for our 2-year anniversary, that was like a year ago. Now I don't know like why he was there at the very end. Like, if he wasn't gonna show up in the 200th video. But will he return in the 300th video? I'm not telling you. Next up we have is Queso. My take of Queso, not like the real Queso, but like the XPS Queso. Okay, he is going on perfect. Like, well, before I put him on perfect, I just want to tell you more about him. I feel like I made him really well. Like, I really love the aggressive accent that I gave him. And I also like how I just stuffed a pillow under the jacket, since that we all like to make jokes like Queso's big. And because of that, I made him in the Sonic Meets Queso video. And that is one of my most favorite videos, with like the final result ever. Like, I really did try super hard on the video to like make it as funny as possible with Queso in it. And I feel like I did pretty good. While it may have been inspired by Jeffy's universe of Sonic, Jeffy Meets Queso, I just feel like my take is like, it's like something that I'm really proud of. Like, makes me feel like I have pride inside myself, like excitement. So we're gonna go ahead and put him over. Oh, looks like he fell. It's too heavy. Hold up, let me try something. There you go. He fell again. Okay, now he's back up there. Okay, last up we have is Shadow the Hedgehog. So, Shadow, he doesn't really appear in a lot of videos at all. I was gonna plan on making a video with him in it when he tries to kill Sonic, because Unknown hired him to kill Sonic in the video with like machine guns. I was really gonna do it, but like I didn't really know how to make the video turn out like as my favorite video, and I just felt like I feel like it would have been taken down because I was gonna add like a lot of gore in the video, but I just felt like it would be taken down, even when it seems with episode 4 of the XPS series. Even with the XPS episode of the series, XPS series episode 4, that I made like a year or two ago, even with all the gore in that episode, I just feel like the video with him might have been a little bit too much, I thought. But in the Sonic universe, he is sick, man. So we're gonna put him on a great tier. And that's where we're gonna put him. So now I'm finished with the whole thing. This is my list. So here on Perfect, we have Sonic, me, Unknown, my brother, and Kiso. Here in Great, we have Mario and Shadow. We have OK, Sunrise. And in Meh, we have Grim Foxy. And I Don't Like It, we have the narrator. That's basically, that's all of it. Not like every character that ever appeared in the XPS channel, but like all the characters that are just important. Even when this guy appeared in one video. Well, I think he is going to be important because I'm thinking of making part 2 and like a total of 4 parts for the Sonic meets Queso thing. I'm not really going to tell you much. I was going to say what would happen in the 4th part that doesn't have to do with Sonic like seeing Queso on purpose anymore. But that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm just gonna say. Nothing else. This is my list. And if you don't like it, then deal with it. So that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell, hit all notifications, so that you never miss a video. And until next time, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.